Hi, I'm Michael Josh, and you're watching GadgetMatch. Just a few months ago, we were in Barcelona for the launch of Sony's newest smartphone, and I have it right here. This is our Xperia XZ2 unboxing. If you'd like to learn more about the Xperia XZ2, you can click over here. We've already done a hands-on video, but if you're curious to see what ships with the box, then stay tuned. So this is it, the box of the Xperia XZ2. Before we begin, I want you to take a look over here. It says demo only, not for sale. So there's no guarantee that the retail box will look exactly the same. Okay, let's go ahead and open it up. This is the first time that we've seen an Xperia XZ or X or Z wrapped in plastic. So we're not sure if this is only for the demo unit, but let's go ahead and remove the phone, set it aside, and take a look at it later. But just so that you know, we're actually unboxing the black version. Set that aside. Also in the box, you have a power adapter, a smaller box, which contains the startup guide, a Sony branded USB-C to headphone adapter, and last but not the least, a USB Type-C cable. Now let's go ahead and turn on the phone, and while we're at it, roll spec sheet. I've already held this phone before, but for the sake of this video, let's do initial impressions all over again. I do love the design, I do like the curved back, and I like how it fits in the palm of my hand. It does feel quite heavy. The back, of course, does take smudges a little bit, but not so much compared to other glossy smartphones that we've held recently. But overall, I think it's a welcome redesign that gives the phone a softer feel. Sony has kept its boxy design since the very first Xperia smartphone, so if you're a Sony fan, a die-hard fan, then I'm not really so sure how you're going to react. Let us know in the comments section below. Just for everyone's benefit, let's talk about button and port placements. There's a volume rocker on the right-hand side, a power button, and it's one of the few phones that has a dedicated button for the camera shutter. And if you were wondering earlier, where's the SIM ejector tool, then you actually don't need one because you can pull over here to reveal the SIM card and micro SD tray. Now, our model is the dual SIM variant, but if you want to use two SIMs, then you can't use a micro SD card. On the bottom of the phone, a microphone and a USB-C port. If you're wondering where the speakers are, they're actually up front. Right here on the bottom chin, underneath the Sony logo, you'll find this little cutout here. Up here up top, you'll also find the earpiece also works as a speaker, giving you a stereo speaker setup. Pretty cool. If you watch our videos, you'll know that we're fans of front-firing stereo speakers, and it's great to have it on this phone, a testament to Sony's commitment to create a device that's for a fully immersive multimedia experience. I like that the fingerprint sensor is further away from the camera, but I still think it's too low. Normally, I hold the phone like this, so this is logically where I would look for the fingerprint sensor. Let's go ahead and take a look at the user interface. You swipe down for the notification shade, swipe to the right for Google Now. The app drawer looks like this, and from the app drawer you can swipe to the right to bring up a feature that lets you search installed applications and get personalized app recommendations. The settings menu looks like this, and if we dive into System, About Phone, you'll find that the phone runs Android 8.0 Oreo. As far as I can remember, Sony's top-of-the-line smartphones have always had glass backs, but this is the first time that we've seen wireless charging support. And that was our Sony Xperia XZ2 unboxing. Would you like a review video? If so, then leave us a message in the comments section below, and while you're at it, let us know which questions you would love answered. For more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, follow GadgetMatch on social media, and make GadgetMatch.com your daily habit. Until the next video, I'm Michael Josh. Thanks for dropping by.